What's up, YouTube? Tapping in late night with my late night go-getters, guys. Listen, I know it's Saturday night, but guys, weekends are no longer the same no more. Man, ain't no popping bottles, ain't no going out. Now, guys, we are more focused on the money, okay? And we're in our bag, we're researching, we're doing our DD, and that is now what weekends consist of. So if you with me on that, man, please let me know down in the comments below, guys. Weekends are no longer the same. Matter of fact, I'm already ready for Monday. But before we get to it, I got to give you this game, okay? Listen, guys, today I want to talk to you about a couple costly mistakes that I need you to avoid in the stock market on your journey, okay? The more deeper you guys get entrenched in this game, there's going to be more revelations you have. There's going to be more information you discover. You're just going to become more experienced overall, okay? And with that being said, guys, you are going to have tough decisions to make. You are going to be faced with tough decisions. It's just the nature of the beast, okay? But what I'm here to do today is not only to teach, but to prepare you on how to best go about avoiding this costly mistake, guys, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. But before I do that, major salute to everybody that did their thing on this past week. I'm looking forward to this upcoming week and us running it back and running it up one more time, okay? So let's get ready to do that. Matter of fact, please consider joining us for weekly options if you haven't did that. Those that need to learn how to do options, we're doing our options coaching for beginners this week, Wednesday. So if you haven't signed up for that, all that information can be found in the description below. So please consider signing up for that, guys. Listen, you don't have to sit idle in this bear market. There's still ways you can be making money. There's still all of us that I kind of show you guys and present to you guys each and every day that is still making money in spite of, okay? So consider joining one of those things this week. And of course, guys, we always got the Discord willing, ready, and able to receive you. Please join us and the rest of the family inside of there, and make sure you're getting into the money, you're learning while you earn, you're around good people, you're around our pro investors and the whole nine, okay? Just a beautiful thing. But listen, guys, today I want to talk to you guys about panic selling, all right? Panic selling is something that I want you to avoid when you are in the stock market and the going gets rough, okay? See, it's easy to be coasting when the plays are just going up, but when plays get to going down, a lot of times we get frantic, we get scared, we want to start panic selling, okay? And panic selling is the easiest and quickest way to blow up your account, to mess up your portfolio, okay? So try to avoid that at all costs. But one way to avoid panic selling is by having your limit stop order, or your stop limit order, or your stop loss, as I call it, on your high risk plays that are more susceptible to going down and being a panic sell candidate, if that makes sense, okay? So listen, guys, you have to take risk management very, very important, because it's easy to, when the market go down and we have sell-offs like we had this past Friday and Thursday, it's easy to just want to sell and get out everything because you're seeing your portfolio go down. Trust me, I've seen my portfolio fall substantially just off of one play, bringing my play down, okay? And it's easy to want to sell, but I'm cautioning you not to do that, and more importantly, have parameters in place, aka a stop loss, so that if a price comes to a certain level, it kicks you out so that you can avoid panic selling altogether. Listen, guys, there's a couple plays I want to put on your radar that, again, were panic sell candidates, okay? Guys, take a look at PayPal, okay? This stock was at one time sitting at $300. Now it's all the way down here at $86. You think that it just got there by happenstance? No, it got there due to bad earnings. But when bad earnings came, it also started the whole cycle of a bunch of people panic selling to accelerate the downward pressure even more, okay? So that's one example, okay? Another example would be Netflix, okay? They just recently reported this week. This is your most recent example of panic selling, okay? They lost over 200,000 subscribers on this last earnings report, okay? Or since they last reported. And because because of that, the stock plummeted. But you had everybody from Bill Ackman to other analysts on CNBC and experts of the game to regular everyday people panic selling their Netflix, which also drove the price down even faster and further, okay? That is what panic selling will do. Now listen, everybody didn't panic sell because some people may have had a stop loss order in place like we teach, like I teach. And so some of those could have been getting triggered as well, that also expedited more selling pressure to the downside, okay? So guys, all in all, these are things I want you to make sure that you avoid, and make sure that you put on your stop limit order so that you can stop out of plays versus panic selling, meaning you were up at one point in time, and now as opposed to getting out while you were still in profit, you are now down 40%, and then you want to sell in a panic and lock it in. Guys, one thing about me, I don't lock in losses, okay? I'll take paper losses, okay? But I'm not locking in a loss, because with time, a lot of these plays come back, and if I do take a loss, guys, I'm going right back and getting that back. Does that make sense? I'm going to get that back. I'm gonna get in the options game. I'll find a runner and I'll find a winner, and we'll bang it out, okay, just to make it back. But I'm not locking in a loss, because I'm trying to do the work on the front end by either having my stop loss set, having my levels that I know, man, if this stock comes to this price, I'm out. But if it goes to this price, I'm also out because I'm taking profit, okay? And then if I do get caught slipping in the events that I do, because it will happen to the best of us, guys, myself included. In the case of AMC, I'm holding till that comes back. However, if I was to sell out of that, I'll just make up the difference. If I took a $15,000 loss, I'll just make up $15,000 in options. Does that make sense? Or more than me, I'll probably go for 20,000 or 25,000 in options. Just hit a play to make it all back. But nevertheless, I love going through the journey with you guys. I love the ups, I love the downs. I love to see you guys' progression through it all. So again, yeah, come with a lot. But other than that, guys, once you block all that noise out, I just love the process at the end of the day. So listen, guys, today it was all about trying to avoid the costly mistake of panic selling, okay? Which leads me to our word of the day, which is falling knife. Now listen, guys, I'm going to be on this for the next 2 days, okay? A falling knife is also what's at play with plays like Netflix and PayPal, okay? A falling knife is when a stock just continues to fall and then can't quite find a bottom, and then it continues to go down further and further, and then you think it finally stopped for a day or two, a week or two, and then all of a sudden another catalyst come out, and then it falls some more, okay? What you want to do in that case is try to avoid a falling knife at all costs, guys, because at the end of the day, again, they're brutal, something that'll cut your hand up, if you will. You want to make sure you're not trying to touch a falling knife. Matter of fact, you want to stay clear of a falling knife until you get confirmation that it has found a bottom, and that means it is holding that support for a substantial amount of time without going down further, and then beginning to make a move to an upside before you try to jump in, okay? Be mindful of that, guys, because in this market, there will be several plays. You have already seen some of them. I've already pointed out a couple that are right now considered to be falling knives based on how far they fell and the fact that they just continue to fall every single day with no end in sight, guys. Do me that favor. Class has been in session all weekend, man. I hope you guys enjoy these educational videos. Please make sure you like and subscribe and share with at least 10 people. It really helps out, man, to bring in the right kind of people that wants to learn the game the right way and be guided the right way, okay? Listen, guys, it ain't gonna be easy, but it's gonna be worth it, guys. Remember, when they sleep, we eat. When they panic, we pounce. We make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.